According to experts, you have only one chance to make a first impression. Either you like it or not, the way you present yourself in the first moments of meeting someone can leave a lasting impression. And that's why it's very important that you make sure that you are not misunderstood. And today we are going to dive into the secrets of making a positive impact. That's why I select Jenna Ortega as a prime example to explore how she skillfully masters all that and the valuable insights we can learn from her. But before we start, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Walking into the room like a winner simply sets the tone. As you can see in this clip, Jenna Ortega is walking into the room with extreme confidence and strong body posture.
I am so excited to be here.
Also, entering a room with a friendly and open demeanor demonstrates respect and connection between people. And this is exactly what she did over there. The posture, the way she stopped before she started to talk. She literally set the mood. Here I am, let's start the show. With this type of attitude, you immediately establish a sense of authority, being curious, finding solution, bringing new ideas. All this will bring your first impression to the next level.
So I told the hairdresser, I said, do you want to just cut my bangs? He's like, are you sure? It's just a fitting. And I was like, I have time to grow them out. If he doesn't like them, just cut them and see what happens.
People will immediately lean towards you. They will see you as someone who is open-minded, who is brave, and also who is never boring. Answering a question without giving the expected answer. Jenna Ortega is a very private person. So if someone asks her a question that she doesn't feel comfortable with, she never gives a direct message. She just finds a smart way to answer.
I'm sure you've seen Lady Gaga did the viral Wednesday dance. What does that even feel like, knowing that Lady Gaga knows you and knows your work?
Long time ago, I worked with a hairdresser that used to work with her. And I had just seen Lady Gaga in concert, like in Boston a couple years before. And she had made me a video saying, oh, hey, Jenna, I heard you're a fan. It was a really, really sweet video. So then to be able, I doubt she even remembers or has any idea who I was back then. But to see her do that now, it was kind of one of those moments that you acknowledge is life changes really, really fast.
Answer in the way that still satisfies the listener. Having a little sense of humor and knowing how to take a criticism is always good. Let's see how Jenna Ortega was dealing with this situation.
And what you were saying, that's not even like basic German. That was like, you're amazing. I loved it.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, you were great.
Thank you. But no, I couldn't even say the number. I said like 258 because I had just started German lessons that week. I didn't know. I felt so foolish. Thank you.
This actually shows that you are mature, that you are ready to learn, that you can handle any situations instead of getting offended. Knowing how to building resilience and recovering from difficulties is brilliant. Analyzing Jenna Ortega's body language, I can tell that she's smiling only when she wants it, when she feels like it.
None of this is accurate.
It's too Vanity Fair was not on Wikipedia.
I've never played soccer. I've never.
In fact, that's where they got their facts.
She'll get a little more gray, see the world in a little more gray as it goes on. Is that, you're looking at me like, I didn't know that.
I did not.
Everything starts from being comfortable in your own skin. So therefore, you don't need to put a fake smile and cover up something. Having a genuine smile is the key here. If you fake something, people will feel it right away. That will also show that maybe you are insecure, you are not self-confident.
But look at you just smiling right in the face of it,
So having the perfect smile and smiling only when you really feel it will show that you are sincere. Are you a good storyteller? Jenna Ortega knows how to tell a story.
You have at least 5 sets of the wardrobe, all in different stages of blood. Oh, okay, this piece of clothing only has 2 stab wounds. This one has 4. This one is completely clean. This one is completely dirty. And a lot of the times you shoot the end before you shoot the beginning. So you have to try to guess, how much do you think I'll bleed right here? It's usually better to overshoot it.
She gives a lot of details and she's very animated. Finally, using hand movements can create a sense of connection and intimacy, and also it will help you to empathize certain points of your story. Number one thing that in my opinion is so important when it comes to first impression is to be straightforward.
Your friend is really upset, like they're crying or whatever. Do you take her side no matter what? Or do you, like the story that she says, if the other person you kind of think is right, do you just tell them, or do you just take their side?
I tell them. I know if I were in this situation, I would want somebody to be straight up with me. So I think that's just my outlook on everything in life. I try to be as straightforward as possible.
If you are honest in your speech, people will trust you and they will respect you. If you are speaking clearly, and it's not only the words that you are using, but also your body language, this will also avoid a lot of confusions. However, there is a huge difference between being straightforward and being rude. So make sure that you make the right balance. Just think about the person in front of you and the consequences that can cause. Having a calm presence can be incredibly valuable, and Jenna Ortega nailed this in every single interview.
I feel like being scared is better than being bored.
You see how she's relaxed, she's leaning back, and she's just like in the relaxing mood with everything, with her body language, also in her facial expressions. That immediately gives us the impression of someone who is grounded and trustable. If you have too much energy and you are just simply all over the place, sometimes people can feel intimidated by you. Also, they can feel that you are taking too much energy from them. So keeping your attitude calm will not only boost your confidence, but will also take away certain conflicts. Overall, to leave the great first impression is inside you. Be yourself, be true to yourself, find the best in you and let it shine. Make the best version of yourself. And that's a wrap for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you are not one of my subscribers yet, then subscribe, and I am going to see you in my next video. Bye for now.